Hello, boys and girls, this is Anders here, of course, and welcome back to another Battlefield 4 video. We got some nice jet gameplay here, except for the weird twisting and jerking action I'm getting here. This is not the first time this has happened. I think I did pretty good though, even though with this happening. Maybe one of you guys can tell me, why the hell is my jet acting like I got a big ass Hulk smashing on it all the damn time? Because I have no reason why my game acts like this. You can see how it kind of jerks, the camera kind of moves weirdly. I don't know if it's the camera that moves or if it's the jet that moves, but holy heck, it is annoying. I tried switching like the network smoothing on and off and it didn't help at all. It just keeps on jerking, as you can see. It's like, I don't know, like I got fucking Asperger's or some shit. I don't know. Does that sickness give you jerking hands? I don't know, that totally sounded weird. Anyways, I hope you guys will enjoy the gameplay, and I'm here to do a little bit of a real talk with you guys. I've kind of been feeling down a little bit lately, to be honest, and I've really not been feeling YouTube as much as usual. My channel is doing great, so I mean, like, fuck, I have nothing to complain about. Like, views are being, like, fucking massively good on both Battlefield, Counter-Strike. DayZ has been getting the normal DayZ views, so nothing lower or higher than usual, and UHC has been getting a fuck ton of views, man. Holy crap, I'm so happy about that. Some getting like 90k views, and that's damn good shit, especially on my channel that is so mixed between Minecraft and different FPS games. But I've still kind of felt down a little bit, and the last I think it's like the last 2 or 3 months I've kind of been feeling this more and more after the time has kind of gone on, and I haven't quite figured out why the fuck it's been happening, and I've finally kind of come up with the answer. Actually, I've been kind of feeling bad for not making the videos I've been promising, like you boys and girls pick the loadout video, like the DayZ videos. I also kind of promised Buttman. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to deliver Buttman anytime soon though, and the same thing with the Counter-Strike or the Battlefield montages. I have been doing Counter-Strike montages to kind of make up for it, because that's kind of more easy. I can kind of recycle the good kills I've gotten from some of the videos. But the Battlefield 4, I haven't been able to get as good montage kills as I used to in Battlefield 3. It's just, I just simply can't do any montages any longer in it. I said längre, that means any longer in Swedish. Kind of went Swinglish mode right there. And another thing, I kind of noticed that I've been getting more and more aggressive and like a really bad loser and winner. And I kind of know like the reasons for both of this. Like I said, I've not really been feeling YouTube lately because I kind of feel like I've been disappointing you guys and kind of been lying to you guys, and that's kind of what I've been doing. Or it's not like I'm outright been lying, but it's like, holy fuck, I promised to do a you boys and girls pick the loadout video like fucking months ago, and I still haven't done one. I have actually done one today, and I felt a lot better straight away after making it. And I got some more DayZ. I think I uploaded the DayZ video a couple of days ago. I'm gonna try to record some more. DayZ is kind of hard though to promise in any way at all, because it's so fickle how you can get the good gameplay or not. Sometimes it takes forever to find people, but now it kind of seems like everyone is focused around one single area on the map. The upper right part of the map, or the northeastern part of the map, so to say. So I might be able to get some better stuff there as well without it taking like 8 hours to record one single 10-15 minute video. At least I hope so as well, at least. But I've definitely noticed also that this has kind of been impacting me a lot when it comes to how I behave and act when I'm playing, because like it kind of seems like I have a lot of frustration to take out, and this is gonna sound really fucking stupid, but it's kind of you guys' fault watching. And hear me out now before you unsubscribe. Trust me, hear me out before you unsubscribe. And the reason it's kind of your fault is because you guys are always so nice to me. You guys always pump me up. You kind of put me on a pedestal, so I kind of feel all special and cool and shit. I don't know, that sounded so noobish and nerdy to say I feel all cool and shit. I don't know what the fuck's wrong with me sometimes. But you guys always are so nice, saying like I'm the best player in the world and all kinds of stuff like that. Obviously that is not true, and I know that myself, but you kind of start thinking that you're a little bit better player than you actually are. For example, the only game I would say I'm anything more than normal in or average is Battlefield. The Battlefield franchise, and maybe the Call of Duty franchise as well. I've always been quite a good player in those games. I would definitely say I'm over average there, but not anywhere close to being some kind of professional or anything like that. Then talking about games like World of Tanks and Counter-Strike Go, where I'm barely average, like literally. I'm not saying this to be mean at anyone who's like a worse player than me, but honestly, I'm just barely average at those games. But you guys are always so nice, telling me I'm like the best player in the world and crap, and it kind of goes to my head. This is kind of one of my biggest personality flaws. It also goes to my head when people say I suck and that kind of stuff. Like, for example, if I have a video where I made a couple of mistakes and people are really negative about them, it goes to my head and I start thinking like, maybe I do suck. Maybe I am fucking bad. Maybe I should stop playing Minecraft. And that's kind of how I feel like when people... a good example now lately has been that there's been a lot of whining about like my team not being powerful enough on the Contackt server. Like, Anders, why aren't you building this and that? And like, it's always the same thing. And it gets to me. Like, I don't want to sound like a whiner or anything like that. I'm just acknowledging that I realize I have my flaws. Because really, this kind of stuff shouldn't affect me. Like, when people tell me I'm a good player, I should take it as a compliment and say thank you. And it shouldn't go to my head. And when people complain about the way I'm playing Minecraft, it shouldn't go to my head either. I shouldn't get sad or mad or angry about it. I should just say, yeah, okay, that's their opinion. It's like, I'm happy they at least tell me what they think and make a comment about it instead of just not giving a fuck and unsubscribing or whatever. But really, I shouldn't let it affect me too much, because I feel like I'm kind of screwing most of my viewers out of a good experience when I do that. And I am sorry for that, guys. I am sorry. I'm not... I wouldn't go as far as saying I'm begging you for forgiveness, but please forgive me. I'm still kind of begging, though. I don't like begging, I really don't. But I really noticed this now with the Crack Pack and with World of Tanks. The Crack Pack kind of got me down. And all the nice comments in the game World of Tanks. If you haven't seen it yet, it's a game. It's a free-to-play game where 16 tanks fight against 16 other tanks in either defending an objective, capturing an objective, or just simply to kill each other outright. And there's a mod in there where you can install it, and it doesn't give you really any extra edge over any other people, but you can see how quote-unquote good people are. You can see, for example, their win ratio, like how many times they win in a percentage. So, for example, if you have a 50% win ratio, then you win 50% of the time. And then there's efficiency and also kill-death ratio. So kind of like how much damage do you do to other tanks compared to how much damage do you take, and how many tanks do you kill compared to how many times you die. And I've been getting a lot of nice comments. I've been kind of letting it go to my head a little bit too much, thinking I'm fucking God's gift to man in World of Tanks, kind of. Even though, obviously, I know I'm not. I'm barely average, like literally barely average. I would say I'm more average in Counter-Strike than in World of Tanks. And I'm definitely better in Battlefield or Call of Duty than Counter-Strike or World of Tanks. But I've noticed that I tended to like all caps, like tell my team they fucking suck, they should stop camping, complaining about enemies using gold a lot, complaining about enemies camping in some corner somewhere in a tank destroyer. Obviously these things are annoying, yes. I'm not saying they're not. It's completely true, I'm completely right when I think they're annoying. But I shouldn't fucking act like a dick, calling people out on it all the time, because the only thing I'm doing is I'm edging myself on, I'm kind of pissing myself off even more, and obviously I'm pissing off the fucking enemy and my teammates and just generally random people that just want to play and enjoy their time in the game. I shouldn't be fucking complaining about them all the time. I should do my best, and if someone helps me and plays good as a good teammate, I should say thank you. And like if someone is obviously extremely bad, like shooting me on purpose, then I should call them out, but really not on smaller things. And obviously I realize that a lot of you guys don't have any issues whatsoever with these kinds of things. This is kind of myself and some other bad losers out there. You probably know for yourself that you're a bad loser, but this kind of happens to me sometimes, and like I said, it's kind of because of you guys, like I said, but only because you're so nice and like pumping me up a little bit, and sometimes not being so very nice when it comes to like mistakes I do in Minecraft, because honestly I don't really give a shit about that kind of stuff in Minecraft. I just want to enjoy Minecraft and have a good time. The only time I'm actually really trying to win in Minecraft, that's when I play like UHC and that kind of stuff. I think the best example I can give is like Assy and Shaboy. They've succeeded in growing two extremely popular channels just by having fun. And obviously I'm having a lot of fun in Battlefield, Call of Duty, Counter-Strike and World of Tanks as well, but I've been a little bit too negative lately, and I've focused a little bit too much on the mistakes I think others make and that kind of stuff, instead of trying to improve on myself. And hopefully if you have the same problems yourself, you might be able to kind of think about it and help yourself get out of it, kind of like I've done now the last couple of days. I definitely feel a hell of a lot better just talking about it in the video. It's kind of like venting a little bit, and let's face it, fuck it, I don't want to go to a damn shrink. I'd rather talk with you guys. Actually, I'm kind of talking to myself into a microphone, but I know you guys are gonna be watching and commenting and kind of telling me what you think about it. So as usual, thank you guys for watching. Tell me what you think about my topic. Tell me if you want me to talk about some other topics. And as usual, thank you guys for watching. Have a wonderful day. Bye bye.